Hi there, Karen. How's it going? I've got your chart all loaded up here. Again, a little bit different like we talked about last time. And I'm just looking over your questions, and it looks like we're working on going to retire from full-time work, and we're going to be looking for, a different kind of living situation if that can be possible, and just kind of seeing, what's out there, whether we want to find a place you can afford by yourself with a roommate situation, either in Bloomington, although you don't see yourself actually doing anything until February at the earliest. It would still be nice to see the astrology cards, what's going on as far as that is concerned. Or maybe you'd like to, live in other places in the U.S. for shorter periods of time. Let's kind of have a look at the December general and go on from there and see what's happening. Okay, let's have a look and see. All right. Okay, I think that honestly, in the quest for a new space, it does look like you will be meeting somebody. Um, I'm wondering if possible, if this is somebody that we actually already know. It's not 100% clear if that's the case, but in your social life, we've got the Sun card upright, and there does seem to be something going on where there's sort of a reunion, or maybe even a reconnecting with somebody that goes back a ways. This person goes back, and I'm seeing a lady with the Queen of Wands on the home front showing up very close to the Death card here. And so I'm wondering if this is somebody that, it's kind of interesting. I'm seeing with the High Priestess upright, this is somebody that we are actually, I'm not sure if we're getting taken into their home or if they are coming to us. I'm The Page of Wands upright and the Two of Swords reverse is indicating it looks like there's an invitation to answer. So I'm wondering if maybe they would be like kind of opening up their home. Maybe they're looking for somebody. The Four of Wands upright says December is all about the successful acquisition of a new place to live, though. So that's always an interesting thing to see. I'm not sure as to whether or not, again, this is somebody that we know or somebody we don't know. I mean, it kind of feels like there's a chance that it could be. This person is, however, I think that it's their space, it's their house. It's like they're renting out a unit or a place in their building. It's almost kind of like how I've got here, where I've got this mother-in-law basement, all to myself. My own kitchen, my own everything. But you're renting out a space from a property either she owns. And it does look like quite possibly this is something that's going to have, we seal the deal. And if you need to wait until, late January, early February, whatever, that's perfectly fine. But it looks like we actually seal the deal here quite easily in December. As far as the finances are concerned, the general financial overview goes, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is you, the Virgo. Okay, I think that if you are looking for something part-time or temp, something that's not going to throw off the Social Security plan, that does look quite likely during this time. Even looking at your astrology chart, There does appear to be an interesting opportunity just as we get Jupiter into Capricorn, the very early parts of December. There's going to be a square made to your natal Venus and to your natal Jupiter. And there does seem to be a sense of, okay, is this something that we're doing from home? Are we working satellite? Because Venus rules your third house. You know, sometimes we see ourselves operating more on the phone or on the on a telecommute way, or, you know, on the computer. And Jupiter being such a prominent ruler of the fourth house energy for you, it would be definitely something I think you could do at home. And I don't know if we're there at home permanently, or if this is something that we kind of go back and forth with. It looks like it's something that you could basically do from home and basically work it out that you remain at home. You don't have to go out and, you know, go in, and, you know, you don't have to go visit anybody really. That does look to be, though, as though it would be a temporary job. I'm looking at the Tower card reversed, and I wouldn't say that it's gonna go away anytime soon. It looks like it would be something that probably carries you a good 6 months, though. We're looking at probably something that at least, you know, keeps us in, you know, in a good place up until about the end of April. Over on the health side of things seem to be going okay, though I do have this warning with the Three of Pentacles reversed about some kind of deficiency. I'm not sure if you've been doing anything different with maybe like a diet, or maybe just, you know, what we've been taking as far as our medications are concerned, but I am seeing quite possibly us visiting a physician due to something not... the way I would describe it, it's almost like you're kind of noticing... you're noticing that something's not working the way it was last month, if that makes sense. Now, I'm not sure what that is, if that's sleep, if it's digestion. The Three of Pentacles reversed is always an easy fix. However, this is not something that's going to require surgery. This is the kind of thing where you find out, look, you just haven't had, like, vitamin A in 5 weeks. You might want to do something about that. There's something going on where we have to focus on a little bit of, you know, again, supplementation, kind of fixing whatever has been maybe left out, something that we may have not necessarily known we needed more of an excess of. And looking at with the Ten of Wands reversed and the Two of Wands reversed, it's almost like maybe it kind of went by the wayside. I don't know if we were like cutting something out with a diet, or maybe it's just something that we've just not been eating, we've not been consuming. I feel like it is all related to nutrition, though. And again, it's an easy fix. It's an easy fix. I myself have had to kind of play some games with that myself. This last year, I've made so many changes, almost unconsciously. Just kind of noticed myself doing it with my diet. I cut out meat, cut out soda, cut out all this stuff, and I was like, I should probably pay attention to what's not going in my body as well. I mean, as far as like, soda's obviously got no nutritional benefit, but it's like, okay, well, I'm changing my diet a lot, so let's see what's going on here. Let me see what else is happening in December. Let's find out. I can't get any more details. Yeah, it looks like the big theme of December, though, is like all about delayed gratification. It's like you're locking everything down, but you're not necessarily getting everything. You're not taking off yet. Like I've got with the work thing, we've got the Ace of Pentacles upright, but we've also got the Page of Wands reversed. You know, so it's almost like we might find the job, and you know, again with Jupiter's involvement there, that's perfectly great. But we might not actually nail it down or even begin working until we possibly get to, you know, after Christmas, and then that's where we have our solar eclipse. Funny enough, in Capricorn, connecting to that Venus and Jupiter at the same time. So it's kind of a lot of bouncing around, sort of like hurry up and wait, and now it's just hurry up when it comes to that. The Hermit card, when it comes to home as well, I am seeing, you know, yeah, we're not moving this month at all, but you are working on, you're going to merge with somebody. There is going to be something going on with the Justice card reverse, the Temperance card again. I'm seeing you're helping somebody out. Like I said, I'm wondering if maybe this person's finally opening up their home after, again, a separation, a divorce, or maybe something even more drastic. They're just kind of letting themselves, you know, kind of get a second start. We do have with the Lovers card upright, you know, you might even agree to kind of just like sign in, commit yourself in. And with the bottom of the deck with the Six of Swords, it does look like travel as well is on the menu. I'm not sure where this person would be from. That eclipse does actually connect to your Neptune in your third house, and so I'm wondering if this might be somebody out of state. So that kind of helps accomplish a little bit of our goals. You know, I'm not sure if this is somebody that we are reuniting with, and you know, is that somebody that we know. It does look like there is some kind of facilitation going on there because of the Lovers card here. It's either this person is connected to somebody that you know and they say, hey, you know, maybe this is something to do, or this is a friend of yours themselves coming back from out of the blue, coming out of the woodwork, and that might be the Hermit here as well. And what's happening is that we've got a chance for you to sort of, again, just kind of up and bounce. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles reverse is very, very clear. I mean, we're not spending another 6 months in this house. I feel like if you wanted to keep it as a base to come back to every now and then, and maybe sign like these short-term leases, 6 to 9 months or whatever, 12 months, whatever, on a seasonal basis with these people, you can. I feel like there's more of an air of permanence with this move, though. I think that there is something about this that makes you really, really like where you're going. Maybe you find yourself in a position where it's like, yeah, I could totally live in Denver, or you know, Portland, or whatever's going on, and just decide to kind of make that the plan in the very, very beginning. But I'm looking at this and I'm going, no, this absolutely does feel to me like you're achieving that. I want to look at the job thing, though, a bit more specifically for you, okay? Let's find out what's going to happen here. Yeah, it looks like the job thing's coming up just as we get to the end of, or the latter half of December. I'm looking at the Knight of Wands reversed and the Nine of Cups. There is something that kind of either we reconsider, or an option we reconsider, or something that kind of pops back on the radar as we get to, just at the end of Sagittarius. So we're looking at like between the 13th and the 20th of the month. And the Tower card reversed is indicating like they're totally they're going through some kind of radical turn, and they're I almost wonder if like this is something that was put on the menu and then taken off the menu, like something they thought they hired somebody, and they kind of, it didn't work out, and now they're calling everyone back. Because the Page of Swords upright is indicating an inquiry on their part, either into you, or maybe you seeing them posting again and they've altered it, and you're actually welcome to come back and not just reapply but revive the situation. Because the Ten of Swords reverse is indicating something is coming about where it's almost like a new spin on an old opportunity. Again, this is something that you can do on the move. It's kind of interesting. It definitely doesn't feel full-time, and I do feel you are, there's going to be a bit of a steep learning curve, I think, when it comes to this one, though. I think you'll be able to do it, but in the beginning with the Magician card upright, there is sort of this, okay, you're getting the job, but you're kind of sneaking in, like, I don't know exactly how to do all of this, so I'm going to have to learn as I go. The Three of Pentacles reverse, though, says you're not working with a team, so, I mean, there's not a lot of help, but there's not a lot of people to observe that. Luckily, as we get into the new year, it does look like things get a little bit easier for you. So it's just be careful about overstating, our qualifications, but at the same time, don't let yourself, get denied anything good either. Because, I mean, this could be something that you could absolutely, catch up on. I'm not sure what kind of skills this requires, but that seems to be coming out quite strong. So, Karen, I hope that this helps you out. I hope you're having a good November and a happy Thanksgiving. I don't mean to dash off so abruptly, but it does, unfortunately, I gotta get a lot of orders done before I do Thanksgiving. I've got a 2-hour drive I gotta make tomorrow. So you take care, okay? Thank you so much for writing in, and I hope you are well. Happy Thanksgiving.